Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Etta. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. As my t-shirt says, grateful, 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 grateful. I am very grateful for all the wonderful things that are provided to us in life, good or bad. Doesn't feel like it so much in the bad, but yeah, I'm still grateful. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be mostly a chit chat video. I do have some hauls that I wanted to share with you, but truly it was about spending a little time with my friends out there who enjoy coming back to watch my videos. Sometimes I wonder why, but thank you for doing so. I truly appreciate it. It is Sunday for me. I got Scooby with me. I decided I was going to have Scooby keep me company. He just, I don't know, maybe because he brings back memories of childhood, about, the easier times of life. Although when we were kids, it didn't necessarily feel like it was easy, but they were. And it reminds me of Xena, who's actually in the sunroom with Dad right now. So I thought I'd keep Scooby-Doo here with me. So Scooby, I'm gonna put you here on the side for a little bit while I get the stuff. So like I said, today is Sunday. I'm just kind of winging this. I don't have like a pre-planned what I wanted to talk about or anything, which is kind of the way I always do it. I just wing it. Anyways, it's Sunday. I did, if you know me, you know that I'm a Christian, and I did go to services this morning. And my t-shirt was very appropriate because the sermon, it is the week of Thanksgiving. So it was all about Thanksgiving and being thankful, and how it talks in the Bible about going to God with all the things that you want to bring to Him in supplication and thanksgiving. Be thankful for everything, right? Everything, good or bad, because like I've said before, just because you're going through something bad doesn't mean that God isn't using that either to help you, help someone else, guide you back to Him, whatever the case may be. This is not meant to be all about church Sunday, right? Because either you go because you feel that you should be there, or maybe you don't care about what I'm having to say right now. But for those who know me, know that that's an important part of my life. And probably more so lately, I really have been struggling, not with a crisis of faith or anything like that, just with the things that life throws at you. And I've said before, sometimes being an introvert, I internalize a lot of things, and more so maybe than some people, and more than I probably need to or should, but it is who I am. And we've all experienced different things in our lives, and some of those things they have a way of creeping back up and creating turmoil within me, and not about anyone. Like, I don't have issues with other people per se. It's things that are said, or I don't know about you, but to me, I feel like a family is the people who can hurt you the most. And I have had things happen in the past few years that have really, really rocked my world, in terms of, made me feel like I was just falling down a mountain, right? Where you're just like free falling. And some days I feel like it's getting better, and other days not. One of the things that came up we had our every week there's a action team that meets after church, and we have lunch and we do cards and stuff like that. And this was our week, and somebody was saying something about, Thanksgiving dinner and stuff like that. And Thanksgiving, I said I'll probably have a grilled cheese because I don't think my kids want to be here. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. Thankful for everything. Thankful that God gave me an opportunity to be a mother, because had I not adopted, I wouldn't have never been a mother. So I'm thankful. Anyways, let me get into some of the hauls to share with you, and then maybe just keep chit-chatting as I go along. All right, so I have said that I haven't really been into the wax mood and stuff like that, but I did have some orders. Let's see, two of these are pre-orders and two of these are RTS. Yeah, I think all this stuff came within the past week. I think maybe one might be like 10 days ago, and I just hadn't gotten around to doing anything with it. And I think the other ones came in within the past week. So the one I think that these two right here that I'm sitting closest to came in the most recent. Like today is Sunday. I think they came in Friday. One of them was the RTS with Rose Girls. And so I had done a very small one. I actually had skipped the previous pre-order and was going to save it for the Mario. And I think the Mario pre-order kind of hit right during that slump that I've been in. And yeah. I looked at the scents and there were some great ones in there. I just couldn't bring myself to order. I just was like, no. Which was good for my wallet. It helped with that. But, so I did do a little RTS, and this is what I picked up. I got peanut butter macchiato, which is peanut butter, espresso, and sugar milk. I already did one of these at my desk. I didn't smell it, but that's probably my own fault for trying to warm something that I just got and that could have been pretty fresh. So I'll be trying that again in about a month or so. I picked up Mojo Dojo Casa House. The Mojo Dojo Casa House. Boy, it's funny because casa is house. I don't know. Stainless steel, smoked vanilla, tobacco, and oud. That definitely sounds like a me kind of scent. And I don't think I smelled this one. Obviously, I smelled the peanut butter macchiato because I tried it that day. Ooh, that smells good. Very good. So hopefully that one will do well when I actually get around to doing it. Here's two samples that were in the box. One that I've had before and that I love, and that is Fire Mario, which was probably in the pre-order, the Mario pre-order, but like I said, I just couldn't bring myself to even place an order. The other sample is I Seriously, as in seriously love you. Blackberry Fruit Loops and cotton candy frosting. I got Fall Hike, which is cozy air, apple, fall foliage, tonka, and warm woods. Which I think the high today was 74. Here we are, almost at Thanksgiving, and every now and then, like this morning was cool, but it got hot pretty quick. Or warm. I don't want to say hot. It's really not hot, but it's pretty warm. Boy, does this smell good. Okay, now this one on Cold Sniff smells like if I had done it the other day the day I got it on Friday, I probably would have smelled that one. Let's see, You Give Me All the Peels, apple fritter, Macintosh apples, and cinnamon apple muffins. Like I said, I smelled that one because I wanted to warm it, but the rest, like, I took the little confetti stuff out of the box, and that was as far as I got that day. Of course, I was extremely busy on Friday. Very, very busy. Oh, that does smell good. I love apple scents. That smells really, really good. Two other ones, and that'll be it for the Rose Girls. I picked up Baked Blueberry Ramble, which is warm and rich blueberry bakery. I do love blueberry scents, so I thought that would be a good one to try. And Dirty Chai Donut Holes, vanilla chai, espresso, and donut holes. I haven't smelled either one of these. I have no idea. Oh, I can definitely smell the blueberry. I don't want to spend too long because, like I said, I got 4 boxes of stuff. And truly, I'm not really, I'm always interested in how it smells, but I'm just not enthusiastic. This smells really good. Oh my goodness, this smells good. The chai and the espresso. And then I get the bakery from the donut holes. I sure hope it performs well on warm. It smells fantastic on cold. And I will say that this brown paper confetti stuff leaves like this powdery ookiness. I don't know if you can even see it on my fingers. It's just, ugh, golly. Okay, I appreciate the stuff, but gosh, it leaves this residue on everything. All right, the other one, oh, this one came in, I don't know, this one could have been like 10 days ago too. And I just kind of put it over here on the side. This was a very quick RTS order with L3, and basically I got 2 cents. And the only reason I got a 2nd cent was because I didn't want to just order 1 cent. I thought it almost seemed kind of rude to just order 1 cent. But I asked for that 1 cent and she poured it for me. So I was going to order it because I wanted it and I wanted quite a bit of it. So the second one I did get, and I just got 2 cloud cakes, was pumpkin pecan waffles, roasted coffee, and white elephant exchange. This one I did smell when it came in, and my thought was I should have gotten more than 2. Because it smells fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not going to smell it right now, but it smelled fantastic. And the one that I went in for specifically that I asked for, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 2-bunt packs of Café Cubano spiced oat milk, which is Ashley Overly's blend that she had done, that she created, and I was about to smell it. I don't really need to. I bought 7. I've had it before. I love it, and I wanted it to last me quite a few months. I have a lot of coffee scents, so I can make these 7 packs, which is technically 14 bunts, last me a little while. Plus, I still have some puppy packs from the last time. So that's what I got from L3. There was a couple of, obviously, some samples. She always sends that. She sent me Winter Warlock, Zucchini Bread, Brown Sugar, and Christmas Town. And of the 3, Winter Warlock is the one that makes me think, ooh. Oh, very different. I get like a peppermint. I feel like it's, I'm sure this is not what it is, but I feel like it's peppermint mixed with ginger ale. That's what I get. That's what it smells like to me. Peppermint mixed with ginger ale. It smells fantastic. All right, that's box number 2. 2 more boxes to go. What do you think, Scoob? Think we're gonna make it? Scooby-Doo. Walk-well. Rock-well. Scooby-Doo. Oh, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. All right, so truly being here with you, knowing that I feel like you're in the room with me and that we're just chit-chatting and we're talking about wax, and unfortunately, I am monopolizing the conversation. I truly wish that you were having conversation right back with me, and that's usually where comments come in, and I'm just very bad about replying to comments and talking about the slump that I've been in. Not only, and please don't, any other YouTubers, please don't get offended by this. Not only have I not wanted to make videos, I haven't wanted to watch videos. I barely want to warm wax. There's some days that mini warmers don't even get turned on, and I'm just like, whatever, I think some of it is like burnout. Some of it is just tiredness. Some of it is the slump of things not being in a place where I'd like them to be. I understand. I need to be grateful. I'm working on that. I truly am. It's a work in progress. I am in definite need of being taken care of by God. I try really hard, but I fail miserably. So much so that, like I said, my kids don't even want to be here. Maybe one day they'll understand choices I made and, was always in love and to benefit them. But I don't know. I guess at this point in their lives, they're at an age where they want to make their own decisions. They don't, I don't know. Anyways, and I know many of you can understand some of those feelings, and then many of you can't. And I think that's one of the reasons I don't really look at Facebook that much, because on Facebook you get what people say, you get the A side of the album, the record album, right? Everything is about how great everybody is, right? And many of you, it is the truth of how your life goes, right? You have children who make great grades. They make A's and B's. They're honor roll students. They're into all the extracurricular activities, and they play in the band, and they do all these wonderful things, and your kid is just great. And my kids are great, but they haven't made good choices. And I have to deal with that. I've had to deal with that for many years, of choices that they make that, I still love them, but that doesn't mean I'm going to support some of those choices. And they don't really want to hear it. They don't want, I guess that's what makes me a bad person. Anyways, next box. The Pharmacist's Daughter. This was a pre-order for the coffee and bakery stuff. So this came in recently. I don't remember when the pre-order was. I did get 2 samples. I hope I'm coming through on the microphone. I don't know. One of the samples was Lonely Woods. And to best describe how I've been feeling is lonely. Very lonely. And the other one is caramel popcorn, which isn't normally my thing. I love caramel. I don't usually like popcorn in scents. I can't really smell that one, but I think that's because I kind of got a little choked up and it already messed up my sinuses. Okay, now I smell the Lonely Woods. That one smells really good. That one smells like an Etta kind of scent. And boy, oh boy, you're probably thinking, why did I click on this video? The good thing is, you can click off. Right? You could say, oh, I can't deal with this woman. Not today. Not today, Etta, not today. Sorry. But, it's part of me, right? Yes, I guess I probably should be here and just be joyous and happy and that everything is great and only show the positive side. But that's part of what I was talking about, huh? Only show the positive side, but for a long time I feel like my life has been the B side. And for my kids' sakes, I don't talk about some of their choices and some of their decisions and stuff, because that's their lives and it's not for me to announce to the world. But I don't know. I've been dealing with poor choices, not just from my kids. I didn't have the happiest upbringing. My parents did the best they could, and I love them, and things weren't always great, weren't always wonderful, and my mother made choices towards the end of her life that I wasn't thrilled about. And, you know, sometimes it feels like, you know, just like people are like, oh, you know, yeah, my daughter does this, or my son does this, and he's in this and that, and you know, and they do this great thing, and there was a time a few years ago that, you know, let's say that was happening, I didn't want to say, oh yeah, and the cops rang my doorbell in the middle of the night. That's not the conversation I want to have about my children. And choices that my mother made, I didn't want to talk about those things either. And it's kind of hard sometimes to live with that. And I'm definitely not perfect, by no means. Sometimes I wonder. I do. I truly do. There's one particular thing my mother told me once when I was young that sometimes I think maybe she was right about that. All right. Sorry. That's not what this video is supposed to be about. Okay. So I got from the pharmacist's daughter, I got a loaf of You're My Lobster. I actually did this one a little. I had one the one a little bit bigger than this. The ones that she has that they would sell that are a little bit bigger than this. I had one of You're My Lobster of that. I did that one in the candle crock in the kitchen yesterday. So You're My Lobster is coffee house, Celtic moon spice, zucchini bread, and creme brulee. Love this. Got a loaf of it, and yeah, love that one. And the other one that I had that was in that same size, I think I mentioned when I was talking about doing this order that I did 2 loaves of cafe crema. Cafe crema is espresso, zucchini bread, marshmallow fireside, marshmallow fluff. Love, love, love this. And then the rest were some souffles. They've been in the box. Hadn't even pulled them out. Couldn't remember what's in here. And I hadn't pulled it out, so I don't know. All right, what did I get? It looks like I got a souffle of cinnamon coffee cake, which is coffee house, pumpkin pecan waffles, creme brulee, vanilla pound cake, cinnamon. And I'll smell these later. I've already done so much jibber jabbering and complaining, and which I shouldn't be complaining. Thanksgiving and all things, right? I said I'm not very good. You know, I know people tend to think that Christians think that they have it all together and that we're better than everybody else. And I'm here to tell you that as this Christian, I would never think I'm better than the worst sinner in the world. Okay, so this one is a souffle of cinnamon pretzels, cinnamon sugar donuts, pretzel, circus concessions. I'll smell all these later. I don't even have probably shouldn't even be doing the video if I'm not even going to smell the stuff, but I can't. I don't have the oomph to do it. Souffle of coffee cake, coffee house, pumpkin pecan waffles, creme brulee, and vanilla pound cake. Lots of coffee, obviously. It was a coffee and bakery, and since I struggle with bakery, I don't mind that they have some bakery scents in it, but I probably went mostly, if not all. No, I think I see something that's not. Mostly with coffee. I got one called Breakfast Blend. Coffee house, jelly donut, toasted marshmallow, zucchini bread. Oh, that one really sounds amazing to me. I've had their jelly donut before and thought it was really good with a coffee scent. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm sure that one's gonna be great. Took a chance. I'm not a huge eggnog person, but I went ahead and ordered spiced eggnog, which was gingerbread, espresso, and eggnog. I am gonna sniff this one. We'll see. I'm not a huge eggnog person. I'm not gonna say that this doesn't smell good. It's just I'm not a huge eggnog person, so I might wind up loving it once I warm it. This one's called Dead Don't Die. I guess not if they're already dead, huh? Thank goodness for the Savior, because I'd be dead in my sins. Dead Don't Die. Mac apple, crackling birch, marshmallow fireside, cinnamon sugar donuts, and pie crust. So if I'm going to be grateful for something, boy, am I grateful for that. Because, wow, would I deserve the worst that there is. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to know you so that I could be saved. And the last one I got was Autumn Outing. Pumpkin spice, apples, Fraser fir, cedar, sugar cookies. Oh, I gotta smell that one. Gotta smell that one. Apples and Fraser fir. Yeah, gotta smell that one. Ooh, well, I think the cedar's stronger. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That cedar is like potent. Wow. Okay. I almost wish the cedar wasn't in there. The Fraser fir and the apples and, everything else would have... Yeah, I think that cedar might be a little too strong. Okay. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. All right, that's box 3 of 4. And let's see if I can just get through box 4 without any more boo-hooing for myself. I need to stop that. Okay. The last one was a pre-order that I had done with Sassy Girl Aroma, where she had done a couple of samplers, I think, and one of them was like Julie's favorites of something. I don't remember what it was. I think she had a couple of different ones, and I picked one of them, and I don't know. So the sample that she sent me is called Kisses in the Dark. That smells good. That smells real good. So before I get into all the, let me balance out all my complaining, I guess, with what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here today. I'm thankful for all the blessings that I've received. The blessings that we take for granted. Being here, having 5 people watch me, having an opportunity to have a family, having people in my life that do care about me, having a husband who is just wonderful, having friends via YouTube. The best way I can say it. Having friends via YouTube. Having an opportunity to know the depths of darkness. To know the depths of sin that we live in, that we can partake in. Grateful that God found a way to reach out to me and give me an opportunity to accept the grace that He wanted to give me. Thankful for the opportunity to have a job that affords me the opportunity to have a very wonderful coworker that we share our love for Jesus. Sure, it provides me an opportunity to buy wax so that I can share it with you and talk about it with you. I can't tell you how many. There are thousands upon millions of things to be grateful for. The little things that we take for granted that are not little things. The fact that I was able to wake up this morning to have another day to try to be a better person, to try to walk with God more, to receive His grace and His forgiveness, to learn forgiveness, to learn how to forgive better. To be able to see the beauty in life. There are people who can't see. Sometimes that's a blessing. So even people who can't see or can't hear, it's not going to feel like a blessing, I'm sure, but think about the ugliness that happens in the world that they won't see. They don't see that ugliness. They don't hear the ugliness of what people say sometimes. They don't have to witness that. So that would be a blessing for them, even though it may not seem like it, but there's a blessing either way. The fact that I can get up and walk to the car, I can walk to wherever I need to go. My legs still work, my arms still work. That the pains in my body are not so bad that I can't keep going, right? The things that we take for granted that we have, that we need to be grateful for. Grateful for the heartache. For it teaches me to be better. It teaches me to look further inside, to look at how I can do better, what I can do to make myself a better person for everyone else. And boy, is that a work in progress. That's a work in progress, big time. But I'm gonna keep trying. And I thank you. I'm very grateful for all of you, especially if you stayed through this part of the video. You've listened to my blah, 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 blah all this time. All right, the last box. I got 2 brittles and the rest is the sampler stuff that I had ordered. And there's Julie's card. So one of the brittles I had gotten was Christmas Bake Shop and Cafe Bustelo. And if you notice, I haven't really even replied to comments. I barely look at Facebook right now. I barely look at wax videos. I have looked at a few. I haven't even responded. I haven't commented on the ones that I did watch. There are some of you that I have gone in and watched a couple of your videos, but then I start to feel guilty because I feel like if I go in there, and I say, so-and-so, I enjoyed your video on blah, blah, blah. I'm not the type of person, and I know that I'm not saying that this is right, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm not the type of person that reads all the other comments. Every now and then I'll read a few of the ones right there, and I know many of you do, right? That's just not, it's never been who I was or am. And but I know some of you do, and I feel like if I go onto A's video and I say something, about their video, and person B realizes I haven't said anything on theirs, they may feel like I didn't watch theirs. And maybe I did, but I just didn't comment on that one. And I can't tell you how much I don't want that to happen. So I really haven't been watching that many videos. In terms of wax videos, in this past week, I may have watched maybe five, because I'm thinking of probably 5 people that I think I've seen a video for. So I probably saw about 5 videos. I've watched some other ones. I've watched Christian videos. I've watched I watched this video from this psychologist who talked about depression and how he was talking about how he found when he was younger that he didn't feel like he was worth anything. And yeah, I could relate to that feeling at that moment. And but then I go to church and I fellowship with the people at church, and I'm reminded of how much God has done for me, how much he's done for all of us. And I'm reminded that today's sermon, to be grateful, to come to him with thanksgiving. So he wants us to come to him, but to be thankful for everything. And there was a time where I was that every little thing I would say, thank you, God, thank you, God. And I found lately I haven't been doing that. I haven't. I go to him and I say, God, please help me with this. And, but I've been forgetting to be thankful. And for that, I'm very sorry, Lord. I'll try better. Thank you for the opportunity to try more. All right, the samplers. Before I totally lose it here. Oh, I've had this one before. Still have a bag of it. This is Flip's Coffee. I got Flip's Coffee is salted caramel pretzel latte sugar cookies. We are soldiers. Bourbon, vanilla bean dough, cinnamon, and sugar. Ghosts and Goblins, pumpkin pecan waffles, marshmallow fireside, cider lane, blackberry. Ooh, I remember being excited to get that one. Ocean Spritz, which I think I have a brittle of. Forgot I got it. Fresh air and crisp ocean breeze. I think. I know I have one that says ocean something. Maybe it's not Ocean Spritz. Maybe it was Ocean Mango. Because I think I ordered it on one of the pre-orders because it said mango, and I thought, ooh. And then I happened to be going through my drawer full of Sassy Girl, and I was like, yeah, I already had one. I forget because I don't have an inventory of my vendor stuff. So this one I have done before. I had a brittle of it. I finished it a while back. It's Hello Lover. Sweet sugarcane, lemon rind, followed by hints of shortbread. Dash of sanity. Yeah, I may need that, huh? Salted caramel, blackberry jam butter cookies, pumpkin pecan waffles. Manhattan, crushed raspberries, raspberry blossom, water lily, and white amber. That sounds awesome. I'm sorry, I gotta smell that one. Ooh, it smells good. It smells good. Doesn't smell like what I was thinking it was gonna smell like, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It just doesn't smell like what my brain was thinking it was gonna smell like. Ooh, this one is another one I had. And in fact, I think I mentioned how this one had done really well in my bedroom recently, and that is Godfather. And it's tobacco leaf, ginger spice, tonka bean, cocoa, fruity accord. I don't really know how those words go together. This one's another one I think I have a brittle of. This is Like a G6. Caramel, vanilla pound cake, and cornbread muffins. I have not warmed it, so don't know. Irresistible Bakery. Delicate flakiness of buttery croissants, freshly baked milk bread, essence of bean buns, and egg tart. Ooh, I definitely want to smell that one. Ooh, nice. What I'm smelling, I really don't know. I mean, because it's got buttery croissants, fresh baked milk bread, essence of bean buns, and egg tart. So between croissants, milk bread, and bean buns, I don't know. It smells like bakery. That's what it smells like, bakery. I don't know. Popcorn trifle. Sugar, caramel, very light cake, popcorn, and milk. Okay, that one's got me curious. Yo, Scooby, you're about to fall. Get back up. I think I'm smelling popcorn. Well, I know I'm smelling popcorn. There's something very light and sweet behind it. I don't know if it's the sugar. I don't get like a strong caramel. Could be the light cake. Could be the combination of that and milk. Not sure. And the last one is, Upper East Side. And that's jasmine, black amber, and musk. That sounds like a me kind of scent. Smells like it would be really good. I'm smelling mostly jasmine, I think, right now. But it does smell really good. Really good. It actually smells like it would be a really nice perfume. Upper East Side. All right, so that was all the samplers. This one's definitely going to have to get rebagged. That's all the wax. Scooby-Doo says, ruh-roh. But Scooby-Doo also says, don't forget to be grateful. Good times, bad times, whether you're having a really hard time, whether you're suffering with whatever life is throwing at you, whatever it's trying to bring you down, whether it's trying to bring you into a really dark place, remember to be thankful. It's hard. It can be really hard, but remember to be thankful. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for the times that we've spent together. I'm sorry that I haven't really felt so much like doing a lot of videos. It's already a long one now. I probably lost most of y'all already. So for the one, maybe two people who stayed till the end, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. I'm just gonna say this because I've been perfectly honest with you about things. Outside of like 2 church friends, I don't have any. I don't have any. And that's mostly my fault. It is. And I know it is. I'm an introvert. I don't like to talk on the phone. I'm not even a big texter. I'm just not. And being a homebody, I don't really get out much. I have a hard time making plans to do things. My husband keeps telling me about one of my church friends, you just got to make plans. You got to make the plans. You got to do it. And I haven't been able to do it. Some of it is life. Working 5 days a week, and sometimes on Saturdays I have things that I have to get done and errands, and there are times on Saturdays that I'm like, I'm gonna go to Aldi. I still haven't checked out the new Bath and Body Works that they opened up. I haven't been there. A couple of times I thought to myself, I'm gonna take a drive to Bath and Body Works. And then I know I'm going by myself, and I'm like, forget it. I have no need to buy candles. I have nothing that I have to get from Bath and Body Works. I have a ton of shower gels. I have a bunch of candles. I'm like, why? So yeah, many times I just stay home. So yeah, it's my fault. But I'm still grateful. I'm grateful for the people who continue to be in my life, that continue to reach out, especially when I'm so bad about it. Every time some of you reach out, it does more for me than you know. So, from Scooby and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope I didn't bring you down. I hope that, if anything, I reminded you to be thankful. I reminded you to go to somebody in your family and give them a big hug. and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time off. Get ready for that crazy holiday season. I'm definitely going to be staying home after that. I don't like crowds. I don't like the traffic. I don't like all that buying because you feel like you have to buy sometimes. So anyways, hopefully I will be back relatively soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sorry if this was your first video watching me. Boy, was that a bad choice. And I have a great life, because chances are you won't be back after this video. So enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. For the rest of you that will come back, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.